Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Ayaz Khan, respectable members of Mishkat Trust, and respected parents of my very dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would like to thank you all that you have taken out time from your busy schedule to grace this occasion. I assure you that your presence is a source of great motivation and encouragement to the entire school. An event like this cannot take place overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. We are fortunate enough to be backed by a wonderful group of teachers who have tried their best to make it a fruitful year for the students. Each and every step we have taken and each and every success have been possible only because of immense blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, contribution of Mishkat Trust, and definitely dedication, hard work of the teachers. And after that is the trust and the confidence, cooperation of the parents. Days became months, and months became years, and years have now become 11 years. 7 students gradually increased and now almost became 300 plus students. Couple of rooms have now become 2 separate buildings. 4 members of Olive's family have now become almost 40, alhamdulillah. The first batch of our students are giving ninth exam, that is federal board exam this year. May Allah Ta'ala help them to achieve the best result, inshallah. I want to bring a few requests I just want to make few requests, in fact, as a parent, that believe in your child's ability and groom their self-esteem. Just acquiring position in the class should not be the purpose of their preparation. So please do not discourage them, do not discourage the children, whatever their result is. Just encourage them. That is important for their self-confidence and their grooming. So important thing is that on your part, that send the children regularly to school, because attendance does matter. And then after that, there are certain things that are not in our hand, that are actually the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So just ask your children to put in their best and then leave the rest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So inshallah, you will get good results, but not just in the form of marks. Because children, when they get under pressure, when they are pressurized because of that burden. So sometimes the children who perform very well in the class, they don't perform that well in the exams because of that pressure built up by the parents. So I just want to make a request that during exams, the children, obviously at the same time they are preparing for their annual function, and along with that they have to study as well. So do not put that pressure on them. Just teach them to respect everyone. It is very important, because later on, right now, if we teach them to respect the teachers, because obviously there is always a room of improvement. Definitely we being teachers or we part of the school sometimes make mistakes. Your suggestions are more than welcome, but try not to inculcate that thing in your children. Just teach them to respect teachers. Eventually they will respect you in future, because one teacher has to spend a year with the child, but inshallah they will be there with you throughout their lives. So it is very important for you to understand that and train your children accordingly, as we are trying to train them here. You all have received fee structure, so there is an announcement I want to make related to the fee structure, that the children who get overall first position in their respective classes, their annual charges will be totally exempted. We are not going to charge them anything against annual charges. Along with that, the parents who will refer somebody else, as you all know that we have referral reward as well. So for that referral reward as well, they will get 100% discount in that. Along with that, this year we have introduced a loyalty reward. The students, those who have completed 8 years with us, we have given them 10% discount in their monthly fee. And that is also a plus point for the children, those who have spent 8 years with us. Lastly, as you all are aware of the sad incident that took place in New Zealand, I first of would like to pray for them, for the departed soul. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun, and I would request you all to pray for them. May Allah Ta'ala forgive them, and may Allah Ta'ala bless them with the highest place in Jannah. The purpose of mentioning this incident here is to bring your attention to a very important aspect, that is, that education is very important from the starting point, and this is actually the starting point of human activity. Allah Ta'ala created man and provided him with the tools of acquiring education. However, with the passage of time, there have been more and more challenges with which the students of our ages are dealing with. So during the current era, we as parents and teachers have been facing a problems in teaching students, in training and building them up. So it is only possible for us, or we can only acquire this just with your cooperation. Because we need to balance that modern education with Islamic education. What should be the solution for that? What is there in your mind, or what are your expectations? Obviously, the only solution is that with the teaching of Quran and Sunnah, we can take the children out of this difficult time, and we can help our children to groom it in a way that they can face the challenges of the modern world as Muslim Ummah is facing the challenges now. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera once again for your presence, for boosting up the morale of the children, for being patient enough to all this activity. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera.